One fun night in March of 2018, Sarah came over to hang out with Tyler and Wade, and this is when she met Demrin, and from that moment, their lives were forever changed. Demrin and Sarah were two peas in a pod. They started liking more and more things about each other and finding more similarities, to include their love of their families and friends, and their desire to create a lifelong love like the generations before them. Before long, we all knew where this would go, to right here, right now, to this moment. I have to add my 2 cents here. Shortly after Damron came back from Florida, he and I went out shooting. Shocker, I know. As we were out there turning money into noise, the topic of marriage and relationships came up, and Damron said something to the effect of, "Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not ready to settle down." I replied, "I know what you mean, but you'll be surprised how someone will sneak into your life, and suddenly she'll blow your hair back. Just be open to it." Obviously, that story is but a brief summary of our several hours-long conversation, but you get the point. Damron wasn't going to see this one coming.
The first weekend of college, I get a text from Sarah inviting me to my first ever real college party. That's the night we became besties, and it went from, whoa, this girl is pretty cool, to I think this girl's gonna be my best friend. How to treat people, how to work hard, how to be a good person. That's Sarah. If you know her, it's impossible not to love her.
Lori and I, we've watched Sarah grow from day one into a strong, confident young woman. And now she's met her parson in Damron. God, Sarah, you look beautiful, baby. Oh, love you, sweetheart.
You look handsome.
Thank you. My gosh, this is so gorgeous.
This is it.
Oh my gosh, we're getting closer to the showtime, huh? Damron, Lori and I trust that you'll take Sarah the rest of the way. If there's any advice I could give you, it's that life, like marriage, is like a roller coaster. You're going to have your ups and downs. Just make sure you communicate during those down times and enjoy the ride.
So the first time I met Damron was in the police academy 5 years ago. I'd say Damron's best quality is that he's unflinchingly loyal to the people he chooses to have in his life. Sarah, I can't think of a better match for Damron, and someone who brings out his true potential and truly makes him the man he was always meant to be. So Damron, you should be happy. Today you get to leave with a beautiful bride, and Sarah, you get to leave with a pretty dress and some decent cake. So I mean...
That woman, she got a hold on me.
Sarah, we met in an interesting time in my life, a time of significant change and at times turmoil. When we met, I had no idea you'd become my wife. But when we began to explore our relationship, you made me feel like no one else had.
From the moment I met you, I knew you were someone special. You were handsome, smart, funny, and never have I ever met someone who was so passionate about their love for gear, guns, and your truck. But as our relationship progressed, I realized that that is just you. When you love something, you go all in.
Your humor, drive, and outlook on life is some of the many things that we have in common, and just a few of the things that I truly admire about you.
Sarah is supportive. She's always had my back, even in the most dramatic of situations, which is how I know she'll be such an amazing partner.
How compassionate and caring Damron was from such a young age, so naturally. He was just such a sweet kid, and I think those qualities you have to be, an amazing husband and one day hopefully a father.
Hold on me, gotta hold on.
Considering the families I have to deal with at work on a daily basis, the Tejo family is like hitting the lottery. I appreciate your family, and I'm grateful to officially be a part of it.
Not every day from here is going to be easy, but I can confidently say that we will make it through as a team, as friends, and as husband and wife.
We both know our jobs can be heavy on our hearts and on our minds, but I promise to be there after a hard day or after hard calls, and I promise to love you the best that I can because you deserve it.
I promise to always put you and our family first. I promise to support your dreams and do my very best to help you achieve those dreams. I promise to always kiss you goodnight and goodbye, even when we're mad. I promise to love you unconditionally, even on the days I may not like you. I promise to never give up and never stop fighting for our love and everything it represents. I promise to be your arms to feel safe in and your shoulder to cry in. And I promise to listen, to learn, and to grow in life and in love with you until we are old and gray. I love you forever and always for the rest of my life.
I was once told, actually more than once, my personality is like a book with a crappy cover, prologue, and first chapter. Well, you managed to make it past the cover, the prologue, and chapters 1 through 4. You chose to keep reading, and for that I'm eternally grateful. But now, you get to help me write the rest of the book, here, now, and into the future. I love you.
By the power vested in me by the state of California, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Dameron, you may kiss your bride.